The past decade saw some of the most iconic moments in the league's history, from buzzer beaters to heartbreaks. But what made it stand out was the rise of the three-point shot and analytics, which resulted in a complete reform of pro basketball. So, let's take a look at the top 10 shooters of the past decade. Before we start, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to stay updated with more exciting content about the NBA. Number 10. Kyle Korver. Kyle Korver is a reliable shooter in the NBA, having played for 5 different teams throughout his impressive 16-year career. His jump shot has remained consistent, regardless of the uniform he wears. In fact, Korver has the highest three-point accuracy among the 200 NBA players who attempted at least 1,000 three-pointers in the 2010s, with a 44.5% success rate. The only player above him is Curry. However, Korver's limitation is his inability to create his own shots, which is why he is not ranked higher on this list. Number 9. J.J. Redick. J.J. Redick has had a bit of a nomadic career, playing for 5 different teams since he first entered the league in 2006. But as the league's focus shifted towards valuing three-point shooting, Redick's stock has only gone up. He's been able to make a name for himself thanks to his skill at knocking down shots from all kinds of angles and situations, something that has become increasingly valued in the NBA. Along with Curry and Thompson, Redick is one of the few players who can expertly come off a curl, plant his feet, and sink a high-efficiency shot even when facing heavy traffic. Number 8. Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard is one of the most impressive long-range shooters in the NBA. If it wasn't for Curry, he would be seen as revolutionary, possibly even the best deep three-point shooter of all time. Lillard, like Curry, has completely changed the game with his ability to comfortably shoot from 30-plus feet away, a feat that would have been unheard of just a few years ago. But Lillard isn't just a deep shooter. He's also made some of the biggest shots in NBA history, including monster game winners against Houston in 2014 and Oklahoma City in 2019. His 37-foot game winner against OKC is already legendary and considered the boldest game winner in playoff history. While most NBA players would consider it a terrible shot, Lillard is not like most players. He made more than 39% of his attempts from between 30 and 40 feet during the 2018-19 season, showcasing his incredible accuracy from even the most improbable distances. Number 7. Chris Paul. Let's talk about Chris Paul, the basketball player known for his deadly mid-range shooting. Do you remember when he hit that off-the-bounce game winner over Tim Duncan in the 2015 playoffs? That shot sent the Spurs packing and gave us all chills. Paul spent 12 years in the NBA perfecting his mid-range game before he was traded to Houston, a team that doesn't value mid-range shots as much as other teams. But Paul didn't let that stop him. He quickly adapted to Houston's Morey ball system, which emphasizes three-point shooting and layups, and became a three-point threat while reducing his mid-range attempts. In his earlier years with the Hornets, only 18% of his shots were three-pointers, but with the Clippers, that number increased to 28%. However, in the past 2 seasons, over 48% of his shots have been three-pointers. This is a testament to Paul's ability to adapt his game and thrive in any system. Number 6. Dirk Nowitzki. Number 6 on the list is Dirk Nowitzki, who's known for combining size, scoring, and jump shooting efficiency just like Kevin Durant. However, Dirk started this decade when he was already 31 years old, and even though he helped the Mavs win the NBA title in 2010-11, most of his best seasons were actually in the 2000s. Despite that, Dirk was still able to make some amazing shots even in his 30s. He had some of the hottest shot charts in the league because of his incredible mid-range looks. Even though defenders knew what was coming, it didn't matter because of his fadeaway, high release, and high arcing shot. He was able to score on even the best defenders, and made thousands of mid-range shots. Dirk is one of the greatest shooters in the history of the league, and even casual fans can easily picture him posting up with his back to the basket before rising up for his signature one-leg fadeaway and shooting that amazing jumper. We can all imagine what his statue will look like when it's built in his honor. Number 5. James Harden. James Harden is one of the most prolific scorers in the NBA, and his step-back three-point shot is one of the deadliest weapons in his arsenal. Harden made 1,567 threes in the past decade, and he was the second-best three-point shooter after Curry. Harden's shooting ability is not limited to the three-point line, as he is also a master of drawing fouls and scoring at the rim. Harden's unique style of play and his scoring instincts made him one of the best shooters of the decade. Number 4. Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson was Curry's partner in crime, and he was one of the best three-point shooters of the past decade. He made 1,798 threes in the past decade, which is the third most after Curry and Harden. Thompson was a catch-and-shoot specialist, and he had an impressive EFG of 59.7% on three-pointers. Thompson's ability to play off the ball and his quick release made him one of the most deadly shooters in the league. Number 3. LeBron James. LeBron James's impact on the game goes far beyond his scoring abilities, as he is widely regarded as one of the best all-around players in NBA history. He has the ability to play multiple positions, defend at a high level, rebound, and create for his teammates. In addition to his scoring prowess, James's passing abilities were also on full display in the past decade. He ranked second in total assists, behind only Chris Paul, with 6,988 assists. James's court vision and ability to make pinpoint passes to his teammates made him a valuable asset to any team he played for. James also won 3 NBA championships in the past decade, with 2 different teams. He led the Miami Heat to back-to-back titles in 2012 and 2013, and then returned to his hometown of Cleveland to lead the Cavaliers to their first-ever championship in 2016. James's leadership and ability to perform in clutch situations were key factors in each of these championship runs. Number 2. Kevin Durant. Durant's shooting is also notable for his height. At 6'10", he has the size and length to shoot over most defenders. His high release point and quick release make it difficult for defenders to block his shots. In addition to his shooting prowess, Durant's scoring efficiency is remarkable. He has a career true shooting percentage, TS percent, of 61.8%, which is the second highest in NBA history, only behind Stephen Curry. Durant's shooting and scoring ability has earned him numerous accolades, including 2 NBA Finals MVP awards and 10 All-Star selections. His ability to stretch the floor and score from anywhere on the court has made him a nightmare for opposing defenses. Number 1. Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry's impact on the game of basketball goes beyond just his incredible shooting numbers. His ability to stretch the floor and make defenses adjust to his range has changed the way the game is played. Teams now value players who can shoot from long range, and this has led to a league-wide increase in three-point attempts. In fact, the number of three-point attempts per game has almost tripled since Curry entered the league in 2009. Curry's shooting ability has also allowed him to be a threat off the ball, as defenders must always be aware of his movements. He is a master at using screens and off-ball movement to create space for his shot, and this has made him a nightmare to defend. His gravity on the court, the attention he draws from defenders, opens up opportunities for his teammates to score, and this is reflected in his high assist numbers. Moreover, Curry's shooting skills have allowed him to become one of the most valuable players in the league. His shooting ability stretches defenses and creates opportunities for his teammates, and his impact on the game goes beyond just his individual statistics. That's it for today. We hope you found our video interesting. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and share it with others. Also, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our new uploads. In the end, thanks for watching, and see you next time.